Today we're going to make this easy beaded egg craft.
For today's craft, you are going to need a pipe cleaner. It can be in any color. You don't really see the pipe cleaner, so it doesn't really matter. And you are going to need beads. Now, I have a set of 10, a set of 10, a set of 10, a set of 10. So I have 4 sets of 10. That's 40 beads. I think we need around 36, but I have 40 just to be careful. So about 40 beads. I am using these 4 different colors. You could choose to use one color. You could choose to use a whole bunch of colors. It doesn't matter. So when you are creating this egg craft, it doesn't matter what colors you choose, but what you choose is that's how your egg will look. So you have to think about that. Then you're going to need some sort of string or ribbon or yarn. I'm using this pretty yellow ribbon that I have. And it doesn't really matter what you have. You can use anything. So go ahead, grab your supplies, and then let's get started. So the very first thing you are going to do is grab your beads and decide what you want them to look like. So for my beads, I want them to be in a little bit of a pattern. So I want to just take one bead and just keep going, and to create a pattern. If you want, let's say you have all the same color, then you're just going to take all of your colors and put them on here. If you want a different pattern, maybe you want 2 purple, 2 pink, 2 yellow, 2 white, or whatever you have, you're going to do that. If you just want random beads in any color, then you're going to put them on. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just go ahead and I am going to put all my beads on. And like I said, there is no right or wrong for this. I have done this where I have used the same color, which looks so lovely as well. And like I said, it doesn't matter. And it's also whoops, I gotta pay attention because I'm doing a pattern here. I'm doing purple, pink, yellow, white. So then I have to put purple, pink, yellow, white every time because that's what I'm choosing to do. You could also make one, see how you like it, and then switch it up. Wonderful thing about a craft is every time you create it, you're using your wisdom from the last time that you made it to create a new one. And these are great to create and give as gifts. And so maybe you don't want all of them to look the same. And so when you create your first one, it gives you an idea of maybe what your next creation is going to look like. So go ahead, put all of your beads on, and you're really going to almost fill the whole thing. We're going to have a little bit at the top and a little bit at the end where we don't have any beads. So go ahead and just put those on. Okay, I have all my beads ready to go. I want to find the middle. So if you did 40 beads, the middle is going to be 20. If you didn't do 40 beads, that's okay. Just look at your beads here and kind of guess where the middle is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So my middle should be around there. It doesn't have to be perfect, so don't worry. Once you get to that middle, just make sure that nothing falls off the ends here. Whoops. I'm just going to scooch mine over a little bit. There's my middle. And I'm just going to fold a little bit right there near the middle so I know where the middle is. So here's my middle. Okie dokie. Once I have that middle, I'm going to hold these 2 at the top. I don't want anything to fall off here. So now I have my middle. Okie dokie. We need to find the middle again. So now we've got the middle. We folded it in half. We're going to find the middle again. So here I should have 20. And I'm going to go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is the middle. Now, if you don't have the same amount of beads, that's okay. Just look at one end, look at the other, and put your hands in. Say, okay, I think this is the middle. And once you have that middle, you're just going to see how I push the beads over a little bit so I can see the pipe cleaner. And I'm going to twist. You know what else I'm going to do before we do that? Why don't I do this so that you don't lose the beads? Take the 2 ends. Hopefully you're still following me here. Take the 2 ends and just twist them. Twist, 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 twist to secure them. So they are together. They're stuck now. That might help you. Then go find your middle, wherever that might be. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just pull them a tiny bit, not a lot, just so it gives you enough to twist. So you should be able to twist. And once they're twisted, now you're going to try to form, now gently, kind of like an egg shape, like an oval. And I find one side is a little bit usually easier than the other. Then all you're going to do is take one end and push it in the other. And then it's going to go right inside. Now this takes a little bit of effort because they don't really always want to go in. They want to scooch around a little bit, but just use your fingers. Now remember this top end that we turn. Once it finds its spot at the top of the egg where you like it, see, I'm going to move this. Oh, do I like that? Yeah, I think that's okay. I like where it's going to be. See, I think I'm going to like that. I'm just going to turn it if you can and push it down just to secure it. If you can't, don't worry. Just open it up a little bit. Pull it out a little bit like this, then put it back and see if you can push it over top. If you can't do it as much, it's okay because we're going to put a ribbon on there, but it does help just to secure it. Now, if you're like, oh, this is so frustrating, that's okay. What you can do is you can start again or take off a couple of the beads so you have more of this end piece. That is also helpful. So don't worry. The one good thing about using pipe cleaner in these beads is if it doesn't work, you just open it up and try it again. And you can see, even for me, I'm having some time to try to really get it to stick, and mine does not want to stick. And I've done this several times, so I want to just pull that out a little bit and try again. Find if you can move the beads a little bit. That works the best. And I'm going to turn it. There we go. Okay. I think I've got it, so I like it. Might take a little bit more moving around, but I think it looks so cute. When you have it all kind of turned the way you want it, see how it's, I just put my fingers in here and I'm making it a little bit rounded on each side, like kind of like an oval, but it looks like an egg. Looks so pretty. Then I take my ribbon and I am just going to put my ribbon in here. Take it out the other side. It doesn't matter which side. It's okay, anywhere. See how it's hanging now? Now, my ribbon, it can be longer than this, shorter than this. Your ribbon can be any size you want. You can also cut it if you don't like it. And you're going to tie a little knot. If you need help tying a knot, you can always ask someone to help you, but I'll just show you. You put one over the other. Put your finger in here, pull one of them through, and tie. And there's your knot. I've done 2 knots, so you can do 2 if you want. You can even do a bow. So I'm taking my finger, wrapping it. See? Taking this, wrapping it around, and pulling it through. This is a little bit trickier. You don't have to make a bow. Certainly do not need a bow if you do not want a bow. But there's a little bow, so you could put a bow at the end. It's so cute. Like that. If you do not want a bow and you just want it to be hanging, then you can undo that bow.
And you can just create a knot. You just pull the 2 ribbons together, wrap around one of your fingers or 2 of your fingers. You are then going to slip them off your fingers, take your other finger, grab those 2 and pull, and you will have a knot.
And you can do a knot in many different ways. That's just one option. And then you have this beautiful egg that you can hang, and now you know how to make one. It'll get easier each time you do it. You can make it in different colors. It's so very pretty. I hope you enjoyed this craft. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me for Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.